Well, good morning. I am going to do a brief commercial, for lack of a better word, for my two books, Demons Rising, The Story of the Wayward Scout, written by yours truly, Dutch Van Alsten, and book number 2 of the Life Behind Bars book series, Rebellious Youth, by, again, yours truly, Dutch Van Alsten. This is going to be not a sequential series, because the first book is about a club named Demons Rising. Focuses around a main character named Digger Garcia. Second book is called Rebellious Youth, and the main character is John Elfman, Story of the Lost Child. I love the shadow of the lost child there. That was not my idea. I got to give credit to Miss Cricket for that. That was her idea. I love that because that personifies what this book is about. Between now and Christmas, I didn't know what to do. Is like a friend of mine said you should do like a sale, or I thought, I don't know, it just seems so campy, 10% off, Santa will bring you, and no. But I did have these things I want to give away with every book you buy. They are the baddasses, I don't know, is that a word? Badass tree ornaments I've ever seen. I mean, look at this guy. He's even got a name tag and a little 1% diamond on there. And I love her black bra. That just cracks me up. And he's even got his club patch on the back there. Snowball's MC. And she loves that crooked carrot, let me tell you. But these things are $20 retail. They're not cheap. They're handmade, handcrafted. You can have them any way you want. But I got them a little cheaper because the person who made them, I've seen her naked, so she gave me a discount. Not much, but she gave me one. So yes, buy any book between now and Christmas, and you get these little ornaments. And they're badass. They really are. I like those things. And of course, as usual, I always send out my beer koozie, beer not included. And I will hand sign them if you can get them from my website. Yeah, they're available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and all these other distributors all over the damn place. But I don't really have much control over those, and so I'd prefer you if you can go to my website. It's www.dutchvanalsten.com. Pretty simple. myname.com. Google my name. It'll come up. Some of the other stuff that comes up during the Google search, those charges have been dropped. They were years ago. Just ignore those. But anyway, I'm trying to bring back the whole concept of reading, and the stereotypical biker who's just kind of nothing but a hedonist who's pleasure-seeking, drunk, and who likes to go out and, fornicate with various women all the time. And okay, those things are true, but we are much more than that. We are deep philosophical thinkers. I think bikers have always been of that stripe, and I think we don't get enough credit for that. We really don't. The smartest people I've ever met, the most things I've ever learned from people are the people from the biker culture. And I hope I captured what this means in these pages. Each book has like an underlying theme. This one's about family. The best quote from the book is, "You'll shed blood for your family, but you don't need blood to be family." I think that's very true. And that shows what our life is like. Because very few people in a club that I've ever been associated with or been in have actual biological relatives in there. I've seen a couple where there's 2 biological brothers in a club. There's 2 biological brothers in this club too. But most of the time it's because you're searching for a family because yours wasn't exactly what you wanted. So we make our own. Lost, lonely people create their own world. And it is personified in my words. It is. It's a good book. It's action-filled. It's humorous. It's got a tinge of romance for you ladies. It's just very deep and contemplative. It is. I'm very proud of it. The second one, Rebellious Youth, the main character's name is John Elfman. Totally different character than the main character in Demons Rising, who is Digger Garcia. This John Elfman has got a screw or 2 loose. And you won't figure it out until the end. That's one thing I can guarantee you. You will not figure it out until the end. There's just no way. I'm very proud of that, the whole 250 pages. It's an easy read. It's not War and Peace or anything like that, where it's going to take you 6 months to read it. Matter of fact, I've had people read it in a day. I had one guy who actually was late for a funeral. To me, that's a compliment. To his girlfriend, not so much. But yeah, she said they were late by about 2 hours because he just wouldn't put the book down. He was just fascinated with it. And I already have more in my head of what I'm going to do. I've actually written book 3 already. It's going to be called Black River, Story of the Broken Comedian. It's going to be about a guy who kind of almost made it in Hollywood, but didn't. And was on the teetering of success and gone. And of course, his life went to shit, for lack of a better word. And his family life wasn't all that great. And he found a new family and a new life in the motorcycle club world. That's another really great story. And that's another one that has a real twist in it that you won't get. Book number 4 is going to be called Gator Alley. I'm not really sure where I'm going with that one yet, but I think the main character is going to be about a guy who like peaked at 18. That's another one of those personalities that always fascinated me. Like the Al Bundy syndrome. You know, superstar at this, superstar at that. At 18, you're the king of the world. At 19, you know, not because he got hurt, not because he got injured. He just didn't progress anymore in life. And that's a tough pill to swallow. And that is, again, where kind of these lost, lonely, anxious, angry people go. We find each other. And we're just not lost, lonely, and angry and anxious anymore. And not as much. And book number 5 is going to be called Righteous Raven for you ladies. It's going to be all about the women and the entire subculture of biker life. Righteous Ravens is going to be a club that some of the women form. But I'm going to concentrate on both aspects of it. The ones that are ride their own and the ones that are perfectly happy being a Bob. Each book has like this little blurb in the beginning. It's a flashback scene. Every single book I do this. And with the Righteous Raven, I think I'm going to do like a Dear Diary thing for each woman. Try that again, each woman. But again, so between now and Christmas, from my website, these 2 ornaments are yours. You can have them any way you want. You don't want them with sunglasses, let me know. She makes them by hand. If for some reason you don't want my book and you want these, let me know. I'll connect you with her. They're $20 for a set. They're just cool as hell. Hang them on the mirror of your truck. Hang them on the tree. You know, perfect. Hang them, use them as mistletoe, you know. Do whatever you want with them. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thank you for your time. Between now and Christmas, let's make reading fashionable again, okay? We are intelligent cavemen and women, all right? So let's fulfill that stereotype that I know people hate to admit, that we're actually smart, intelligent, thoughtful people. We really are. And one last thing, Full Throttle Magazine, don't forget to get your copy of the Hunks, because guess what? I'm one of them. What? How much did I pay the judge? Bubbles wants to know how much I paid the judge. It's none of your business how much I paid the judge. It's my money. I'll spend it whatever I want, okay? I'm one of the hunks, all right? You don't like it? Too bad. Jesus, she just ruins everything, doesn't she? I don't know why I keep her around. Oh, yeah, that's why I keep you around. Okay, now I'm definitely going to go. Thank you very much.